students, how are you all? I think you are all well with the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Yamin Apu, an assistant teacher of mathematics, National Ideal Universal School morning shift. My dear students, I am going to take a mathematics class today for the student of class nursery. Okay, our today's lecture number is 24 and you have the homework. The homework number is 15. And my dear students, our today's topic is even numbers. Okay, in the previous class I have taken about odd numbers. Today we will learn about the even numbers. Okay, now look at the board. There are two questions you need to solve. Okay, we will solve two questions today, but before that, look at the bottom. I have write down the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, first of all we will learn what is the even numbers. Okay, my dear students, in the previous class we have learned about the odd numbers. Odd numbers are what? Which number can't make the pair, that number is called the odd number. Can't make the pair. You know what is pair? Yes, you know the two makes a pair. That means pair means two things. Pair means two things. So which number can't make pair, that number is called odd number. And what is the even number? Even number is opposite to odd number. That means which number can make the pair is called even number. I repeat, which number can make the pairs is called the even number. Now look, it's the number 1. That means we can draw one stick. Okay, this one stick can't make pair. That is why it's not an even number. Okay, but it's an odd number. The question is to find out the even number. That is why we will find out today only the even numbers. Now 2, that means 1, 2. We already know this 2 can make the pair because pair means two things. So this can make the pair. That is why this 2 is an even number. Now this 3, my dear students, 3 is 1, 2, 3 sticks. Okay, now in 3 sticks, these 2 sticks can make pair, but this 1 stick can't make pair. That is why this 3 is not a even number. I think you have understood. Now number 4, its stick is 4, will be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 sticks. Okay, now in 4 sticks, these 2 sticks can make pair and these 2 sticks also can make pair. So 4 can make the pairs. That is why 4 is an even number. Okay, 4 is an even number, 2 is an even number, 4 is also an even number. Now we will test 5. Okay, draw 5 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 sticks. Now in 5 there is 2 sticks can make a pair. These 2 sticks also can make pair, but these sticks remain alone. That's why 5 can't make the pair. So 5 is not an even number. Okay, now we'll test 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these 6 sticks, can 6 make a pair? Okay, look, it's these 2 sticks can make pair, these 2 sticks can make another pair, and these 2 remaining sticks also can make pair. So 6 can make the pairs. That is why 6 is an even number. Okay, now my dear students, 7, we will test 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 sticks. Now can 7 make a pair? Look, it's these 2 sticks can make pair, these 2 sticks also can make pair, and these 2 sticks also can make pair, but this 1 is remaining alone. That is why 7 can't make pair. That is why 7 is not an even number. After that 8, we'll test now 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at these sticks can make the pairs or not. It's 1 and 2. These 2 sticks make pair, these 2 sticks make pair, this next 2 sticks also can make pair, and last 2 sticks also can make pair. So 8 can make pairs. That is why 8 is an even number. Now we will test the number 9. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now these 2 sticks make pair, these 2 sticks make pair, these 2 sticks make pair, next 2 sticks also can make pair, but 1 stick remain alone here. That is why 9 can't make the pairs. So 9 is not an even number. After that we will test, at last finally we will test the number 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So these first 2 sticks make pair, these 2 sticks also can make pair, these 2 sticks also a pair, and these 2 sticks also make pair, last 2 sticks also can make the pair. So 10 can make the pairs. That is why 10 is an even number. I hope you have understood. Now we will erase the sticks and we will assume which numbers are even number. My dear students, look, it's very easy. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 is the even numbers. That is why if we find out in any number in the right side place, that means in the ones place, right side means in the ones place, if we find out 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0, then that number will be even number. That means if I write down the number 18, this is 18, 1 8 makes the number 18. 18 is an even number or odd number? Look, 8 is an even number. That is why in the right side we have 8. So 18 is also an even number. I hope you have understood. Now we will test, suppose it's 25. Is 25 an even number or not? Look, my dear students, in the ones place, in the right side we have 5. And 5 is not an even number because 5 can't make the pair. So 25 is not an even number. I hope you have understood. Now we will solve these two questions. Okay, look at the questions I have write down on the board. The first question is, write the even numbers from 11 to 20. From 11 to 20 we need to write down the even numbers in the box here. Okay, now first number is 11. The question number 1's first number is 11. Here is 1 and 1 makes the number 11. And in 11, in the right side we have 1. In the ones place we have 1. And look, my dear students, 1 is not an even number because 1 can't make pair. That is why this 11 is also not an even number. Okay, that's why we can't write down 11 in this box, because we need to write down only the even numbers in the box. Okay, now after 11 the number comes which is 12. Okay, now 12 have 2 in the right side. 12 has 2 in the right side. Okay, in the ones place 12 has 2. So 2 is an even number because 2 can make pair. That is why 12 is also an even number. Okay, so we can write down the first number. The first even number for this question is 12. Okay, write down in the box, it's 12 is the first even number here. Okay, now we'll write down after the 12 we have 13. Okay, and 13 has 3 in the right side, and 3 can't make the pair. That is why 3 is not an even number. So this 13 is also not an even number. Okay, after 13 we have the number 14. My dear students, 14 has 4 in the right side, and we know that 4 can make the pairs, and 4 is an even number. That is why this 14 is also an even number. We should write down the next even number is 14 in the box. Okay, it's 1 and 4 makes the number 14. Now after 14, which number comes after 14? We have the number 15, and look, 15 has 5 in the right side, and 5 can't make the pair. We have learned this one before. So 5 is not an even number, and that is why 15 is also not an even number. After 15 we have the number 16, dear students, and 16 has 6 in the right side, and we know 6 can make the pair, and that is why 6 is an even number. Because of that 6 is even number, so 16 is also an even number. Okay, so we should write down 16 in the next blank. After 16 we have the number 17, and 17 has 7 in the right side, and we know that already 7 can't make the pair. That is why 7 is not an even number, and so 17 also is not an even number. Okay, now after 17 we have the number 18, and 18 has 8 in the right side. In the ones place, that means in the right side we have 8, and 8 can make the pair. So 8 is an even number. That is why 18 is also an even number. Okay, we should write down 18. The next blank we should write down 18. We have find out the next even number is 18. After that, after 18 we have the number 19. My dear students, 19 can't make the pair because 9 we have in the right side. In 19 we have 9 in the right side, and 9 can't make the pair. That is why 9 is not an even number. So we can tell that 19 is not an even number. Okay, after that we have the number 20 is the last number for this question. And my dear students, look, 20 has 0 in the right side. If we find out 0 in the right side, then that number will be an even number. So 20 is also an even number. That means we should write down 20 in the last blank. Okay, and this is our solution of question number 1. That means our even numbers are 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20 for this question. Okay, from 11 to 20 we have the 5 even numbers, and the even numbers are 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Our next question is question number 2. Write the even numbers from 31 to 40. Okay, now we will test again from 31 to 40 and we will write down these even numbers in this box. First number is 31 and the students look, 31 has 1 in the ones place. In the right side we have 1 and 1 can't make the pair. That is why 31 is not an even number. After 31 we have the number 32 and look, 32 has 2 in the ones place. That means in the right side we have 2 and we know that 2 can make the pairs. So 2 is an even number and that is why 32 is also an even number. That means for this question our first even number is 32. Okay. Now after 32 the number comes which is 33 and 33 has 3 in the right side. That means 3 in the ones place and 3 can't make the pair. That is why 3 is not an even number. So 33 is also not an even number. Okay. Our next number of 33 is 34 and 34 has 4 in the ones place. That means 4 in the right side and my dear students 4 can make the pair, we know already, and 4 is an even number. That is why 34 is also an even number. That means our next even number is 34. So write down 34 in the next blank. Okay. After 34 the number comes which is 35 and 35 has 5 in the ones place and we know that already, my dear students, is 5 can't make the pairs. So 5 is not an even number. That means 35 is also not an even number. Okay, after 35 we have the number 36. 36 has 6 in the ones place. That means 6 can make the pair. We already know this one, right? And 6 is an even number. So 36 is also our even number. Our next even number is 36. We should write down 36 in the third blank. Okay. After 36, my dear students, the number comes which is 37. 37 has 7 in the ones place. That means we have in the right side we have the number 7 and 7 can't make the pair. So 7 is not an even number. That means 37 is also not an even number. Okay. After 37 the number comes which is 38. 38 has 8 in the ones place. We know already 8 can make the pair. So 8 is an even number. That means we have 38 is also an even number. That means our next number, the next even number is 38. We should write down in the fourth blank is 38. Okay. After 38 the number comes which is 39, my dear students, and look, 9 in the ones place of 39. That means we should count that 9 is even or odd. That means 9 can't make the pair, my dear students. So 9 is not an even number. So 39 is also not an even number. Okay. Our next number of 39 is 40. Okay. That means 40 is our last number for this question. Okay. And 40 has 0. If we find out 0 in the right side of any number, that number must be an even number. So 40 is also an even number. Our last even number is 40. So 40 should be written down in the last blank, my dear students. So for this question, that means the even numbers from 31 to 40 we find out already. The even numbers are 32, 34, 36, 38 and 40. Okay. I hope you have understood, my dear students. Now you have the homework today, my dear students. Your homework number is 15. Look at this homework. Your homework number is 15. Please mention the homework number in the left top corner of your HW copy. Your topic is even numbers and you have to solve these two questions. I have solved on the board already. You have the solve these two questions. The two questions are write the even numbers from 11 to 20. I have already solved in the board. And the second question is write the even numbers from 31 to 40. I have solved this question also. I think you have understood my today's lecture, my dear students. See you again inshallah with a new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.